Right, with the Nutrien Equine sales hotting up, Sydney's on this week, and Melbourne is on the 14th of April and the lead up to it. I'm here at Romsey Equine Services, catching up firstly with Alison Miles. Hello, Al.
Hi, Paul. How are you doing?
Good. You were expecting me to go that way, but there's no way we're going that way. Busy time of year. One, firstly, last year with the veterinary side of things. How did it all go?
Yeah, good. It was a much better year this year, being not quite as wet, and we enjoyed it a lot more.
Still going too. I'm just overlooking a little foal here, so it's not all completely finished, but definitely a lot quieter now.
We took our last foal home, which is foal number 101. Went home last week, and he was a week old. I think he was born about a week and a half ago now.
You guys would have been very happy with that.
Oh yeah, it's always good to have the last one done. And he was a pretty cute little cob, black and white foal, so he was pretty cute.
That's the thing. Most people, they do plenty of others, and that one's actually not a standardbred, I don't think, anyway. No. Leigh Miles, hello.
Hello, sweet cheeks.
You had to say that. I knew you would. There'll be a couple of guys be watching this. The camp drafters, Matty will be watching, and all the rest. He'll be checking you out. Yearling sales are back upon us, so are you looking forward to it again?
Yes and no. I like educating the horses and getting them to do the right things and all that sort of stuff. The weekend itself's quite stressful, and hoping that we get some money back for what we've outlaid. Yeah, but overall, I suppose I do enjoy it.
You do enjoy it.
Yeah.
You get to see me more than once.
Yeah, that's right. I do. And getting you down to do the horse's teeth gets us to do one of these again.
It does indeed. Two horses going in this year. Both beautifully bred. Firstly, 163, the Captain Treacherous. How do you ask, Ellie?
Yeah, she's a cracking filly. She's a lot more racier type than Lock and Varzina, who did a great job. But yeah, she's early in the sale, which is not ideal. But yeah, I'm sure she'll do a good job on the racetrack.
She is very big. What did the other filly sell for?
115,000.
Yeah, I was going to say. So
we won't forget that in a hurry.
Well, I keep forgetting. I am sorry. I knew it was over the 100. I mean, she was the top-selling filly of that sale for that year, and she was a beautiful filly. It's a beautiful family, isn't it? There's so many winners through it, and it's a family people want to. She's now gone to the breeding barn, which is going to be exciting for the connections.
I know she went to Bettor's Delight this year. I'm assuming she's in foal, and we obviously don't have her here, but it's just going to strengthen the family more, and the family just seems to go from strength to strength all the time.
Yeah, and there's a few more arms of it coming into the sales catalogue as well, which is exciting. Makes the catalogue look a lot deeper as well. Yeah,
you sort of can't go past many of the mares in the family. Like, it's unbelievable job what they've all done, really.
It's actually a unique thing. It's quite an Australian family. A lot of their other families have a lot of New Zealand, or they start back in New Zealand. Whereas this is a very Australian family, and a lot of the Kiwis actually don't know about it, but I know they now look at it and they see it, and it's something unique for them.
Well, and I don't know that they've done a lot of bidding on that family, so hopefully they eventually twig that it really is a good family in all aspects. No matter which arm you come from, it's a pretty strong family.
No, it is indeed. They'll be looking, don't you worry about that. And then we've got the Rock and Roll Heaven filly. I'll stay with you for a second. We'll finish off with Leigh, sorry. I'll be in trouble for that one. The perfect,
that's the payback for sweet
the perfect Mona. The perfect Mona. It's a lovely type of horse.
Yeah, she's very much like her brother, Anything for Love. Yep. He was a big, strong, cracking colt and fastest Australian bred horse for a long time. He probably isn't anymore, but he certainly was, and she's really very similar.
Yeah, Leigh, and it's a family that you had a lot of love with. I didn't actually notice. Is Ewan's little sign still on the front gate?
No, Ewan's number plate, he's now out at the other farm at Springfield, so the number plate had to get removed from the old gates to put the new slide gate in, so his number plate's out there. But yeah, he was a cracking horse. He was Safe and Sound's fastest horse for a long time, and Anything for Love was Rock and Roll Heaven's fastest horse for a long time. So not a lot of people probably know how good Anything for Love was, but he led the Miracle Mile that Myfield Marshall won in 146. So he was the major reason why they went 46 and a bit that night. He's still racing in America. He's been through umpteen stables over there. And I think he's 13-year-old and still racing. He's
33 wins.
Yeah. No, he's been a cracker. I think the Sweet Lou that we still own with my brother who trains her has been the 7th winner out of the mare. Eight foals to race and 7 winners. So she's been a great broodmare, old Mona. Unfortunately, she passed away giving birth to this one, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. So, this is the last of the line, and she's just got speed. Her reaction time if something sort of flaps or bird or a cat goes, her reaction time is real quick. And Bolt, who was anything for love, he was the same. He was just run as fast as you can, sort of thing. So, I expect her to go very quick on the track.
And sell horses off pedigree pages and do a lot of things that way. Palais de Loup, or Ewan, as he was more affectionately known, he was your mate really as well, wasn't he? That's the one thing about it. She froze horses with beautiful temperaments and anyone that come into touch with him, except for the horse dentist, actually really got to like him.
Yeah, that's right. He had his quirks. He unfortunately hit his head coming off the float after his 2-year-old campaign, and after that, I don't know who it was, might have been Mr. Smith, Don Smith, suggested I tie his head down to get him on the float. So, had to put the go straights on backwards to tie his head down to get on the float for the rest of his life. And but yeah, he's just a special horse. He had his quirks, but he just loved to run. He was quite lame towards the end of his career. But as soon as you turned around to go raceway, or the green light went on, or the orange light went on at the start, the driver said he'd just switch on, and just his gate speed was unbelievable. Yeah.
No, that's what racing is all about, and as you said, it's a really good family with some important updates to come up to there. Guys, thank you. We want to make sure people are aware the Melbourne sale is on April 14. We've got Sydney on this weekend, but we want to make sure people are aware of that inspection. Anyone wants to look at these two fillies, give you guys a call from now on. They're in and getting ready now. Yeah,
absolutely. Yep. Yeah, no, they're in good order already. We've just got to keep them ticking along and hopefully no accidents along the way.
And Alison, from your point of view as a vet, anyone wants to see any assistance with horses being looked at, either yours or anyone else's, they can get in touch with you as well for the yearling inspections and the likes?
Yeah, I should be down there most of the sales day, maybe not on the Saturday morning, but other than that, got to keep up the kids' sport. Well, someone has to. I'm not sure what Leigh's going to do. He's supposed to be coaching.
He'll be right. He'll just have a sickie, we'll tell him now.
Yeah, let him know ahead. But yeah, we'll be around and yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be doing a couple more chats before then, but thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks, mate. No worries, sweet cheeks.
You had to say that, didn't you?